Stop what you're doing, Giants fans, because we've got a quarterback crisis brewing in New York. Reports are flying that rookie Jaxson Dart could actually take over as starter, and now a former NFL player is saying the Giants should cut Russell Wilson before Week 1 even starts. You heard that right. Russell Wilson could be gone before he ever plays a snap. What's really happening behind the scenes? Is Dart impressing that much? And would Brian Daboll actually make this kind of move? Stick with me. This is the kind of news that could change the entire season before it even begins. But before we get into it, if you're a die-hard Giants fan, make sure you're subscribed to Big Blue News. We're your go-to source for daily, engaging content on all things Big Blue. Help us reach our goal of 2,000 subscribers this off-season by hitting that subscribe button now. Big moves always come with big consequences, and the New York Giants may be dealing with one of the most unpredictable quarterback situations in the entire NFL. After trading back into the first round of the 2025 NFL Draft, the Giants shocked everyone by selecting Jaxson Dart, the quarterback from Ole Miss. This was a clear signal that the team isn't just preparing for the future, they may be preparing to change the face of the franchise much sooner than anyone expected. But here's where things get complicated. Right after the draft, head coach Brian Daboll stated in no uncertain terms that Russell Wilson, the veteran quarterback and off-season acquisition, would be the starting quarterback when the season kicks off this fall. That was supposed to end the speculation. It didn't, because behind the scenes, and now in the media, rumors are intensifying. Multiple sources close to the team have indicated that the Giants have not ruled out the possibility of Jaxson Dart earning the starting role before Week 1. That's a major shift in tone, and it's setting off alarm bells around the league. And then came the bombshell. On a Fox Sports broadcast this week, former NFL player and respected analyst Mark Schlereth made a shocking suggestion. The Giants should cut Russell Wilson and start Jaxson Dart. Yes, cut Wilson, not bench him, not rotate him, cut him outright before the season even begins. That's not just a hot take. It's a potential turning point for the entire Giants organization. Why would Schlereth suggest cutting Wilson? At first, it sounds outrageous. But when you dive deeper into the reasons, things start to make sense, and the Giants' front office may be seeing the same red flags. Schlereth pointed out several major issues with Russell Wilson's game. He takes too many sacks, holding on to the ball for too long. He often avoids throwing in the middle of the field, limiting offensive options. His style doesn't fit modern offensive systems built on timing and quick decision-making. And more importantly, Schlereth compared Wilson's situation in New York to what happened in Denver just last year. A familiar pattern is emerging. The Denver comparison. A warning sign? Remember what happened in Denver? Russell Wilson struggled to adapt to the offense. The team moved on and drafted a rookie QB. Critics said the rookie didn't have elite arm strength or athleticism. But after a few rocky games, that rookie exploded, finishing the season with 29 touchdowns and nearly 4,000 passing yards. According to Schlereth, the same thing could happen with Jaxson Dart in New York. Dart, like Denver's rookie last year, may not wow people in preseason. But if given the chance, he could grow quickly, especially in an offense tailored by Brian Daboll, known for developing quarterbacks. This comparison is not about fantasy. It's about NFL history repeating itself, and the Giants might be in the same position the Broncos were in last season. The Giants signed Wilson to a low-risk, high-reward deal. His contract has very little guaranteed money, and he's essentially on a prove-it deal. That means the team can move on with minimal financial consequences. And if the coaching staff starts to believe that Dart gives them more upside, more flexibility, and more long-term value, then keeping Wilson as the starter might not make sense. In fact, keeping him on the roster at all might not make sense, especially if it risks causing division or hesitation in the locker room. Will the Giants really start Dart in Week 1? Officially, Brian Daboll is sticking to his original statement. Wilson is QB1, but unofficially, the mood is shifting. Here's why Dart could start sooner than anyone thought. The Giants' early season schedule is brutal. If Wilson struggles in the first few games, the pressure to change will mount quickly. Dart is reportedly performing well in off-season workouts. He's picking up the playbook fast and impressing coaches with his leadership and decision-making. The locker room is watching. If players believe Dart gives the team the best shot, momentum will build. And fast. Fans want to see real progress, not another year of mediocrity. If Wilson can't deliver wins quickly, the demand for Dart will be loud. The Giants aren't just trying to survive the season. They're trying to build for the future while staying competitive now. And that means every position, even quarterback, is up for grabs. There are real risks, and the coaching staff knows it. Dart is still raw. Rookie mistakes are expected. Throwing him into the fire too soon could hurt his development. Starting a QB carousel early in the season can damage chemistry. But despite the risks, the potential reward is enormous. If Dart can lead the offense, gain momentum early, and develop as the season progresses, the Giants may not just be rebuilding, they may be accelerating toward playoff contention with a brand new face of the franchise. This is not a typical training camp situation. The Giants are facing real, franchise-defining decisions in the next 8-10 weeks. Russell Wilson still has the job. For now. But make no mistake, his leash is short. And if he stumbles even slightly, the team may move in a completely different direction. And quickly. Could Jaxson Dart start week 1? It's not likely. Could he start by week 4 or 5? It's entirely possible. Could the Giants cut Russell Wilson before the regular season? Don't rule it out. This is a quarterback battle that could explode at any moment. Stay tuned, because the next update from East Rutherford could change everything.